from Auburn Girls High School, and she took part in the UTS We Speak Code event. She's going to share that with us today.
Do you know that we all have something in common? Every single one of us sitting in this room shares something with the other. What do you think that is? Nope. It's this. This small piece of technological genius that has made our world simultaneously smaller by reducing huge distances to merely a few phone digits and expanded its borders out of the physical and into the realm of cyberspace. Oh, and did I mention that it weighs practically nothing and fits in the palm of my hand? But that's so 1999, right? Hello everyone, my name is Joanna Khan. I'm a Year 9 student, and I have the pleasure of talking to you all today briefly about coding, technology, but mainly about the We Speak Code event, where I had the honor of giving the vote of thanks. So let's talk now. The Miko headphones developed by Neuroware detects your brainwaves and picks a song for you based on your mood. Microsoft, you guys, have created the HoloLens, a holographic computer that brings the cyber world to life. How crazy is that? When did any of us ever imagine that we'd be able to see these things in our lifetime, let alone use them? And think about it. If humans have the mental capability to twist their resources, and do these things and create these amazing things, turn the impossible possible, then who knows what will happen in the future? Now, my generation and all the generations after will grow up on this technology. It will become such an integral part of our lives. It'll be the basis of everything from technology, sports, communications, education, and the list goes on. So it's important that we lay the correct foundations for these future generations so they will be able to get a glimpse of what their lives will be like and what role code will play in their lives. And events like We Speak Code really help kids like me get an insight into the multitudes of possibilities that await. Now, the We Speak Code event for me was a wonderful mix of people and technology, and it was a real eye-opener, and I learned many new things. The experiences of those studying code, the makings of an app, the applications of code in the real world, mechanics of a race car, and the astonishing things that kids are doing with code. But most importantly, how important coding is in today's world, and how especially important it will be in tomorrow's. But also, how easy it is for anyone to learn. Because I remember when I walked in that day, coding was more of a foggy and slightly intimidating mystery. But as soon as I walked out, it was nothing more but a key for me to unlock the possibilities of the future. And the event really did inspire me. And I can proudly say, I'm a believer. And now I'm learning my first programming language, Java. So we've already established that coding is very important for my generation, especially when all the teens these days are staring at their phones and flicking through the latest feeds of Facebook and Twitter. In this uproar, you could say, of these social media platforms which have become the preferred means of communication. And code will become the building blocks of the future, and it will allow us to think differently and to create things that are mind-boggling now. I mean, remember, there was a time when holograms were only deemed possible in the world of Star Wars. Now, coding can help people, and it can change the world. And it will aid us in solving the world's biggest problems, so that we can collectively progress forward and contribute to the betterment of humanity. And now that we've got the opportunity to be in the driver's seat and come up with new ways of solving problems and thinking differently, we now have the opportunity to make a difference. Thank you.
A big thank you to Jumana for sharing that with us and to everyone involved. in the We Speak Code initiative. Another way that we've made our mark this year is through partnerships with schools like Campbelltown Performing Arts High School. We work with teachers like Ashley Baso to gather feedback and gain insights into what a day in the classroom might look like using our technology. In fact, let's take a look.